So at E3, Ubisoft showed some crazy stuff coming this October to For Honor, and on top of that, as a special E3 promotion, you can get the starter edition of the game on PC for free via Uplay. Now this is not a trial, you claim it and you keep it for life. You can also pick up the console versions or other PC versions on sale as well. This is all lasting until June 18th. Now, because of this hype and potentially new people coming into the game or old players revisiting it, I've decided to help steer you on the right path to succeeding in For Honor. Number 1, choose your faction. This ultimately is the first and most important step because you have to choose the faction that follows your identity the best for the full gaming experience. Do you like memes? Do you like anime? Or do you like to win?
Duh. Winning.
Number 2, pick a spot on this D&D alignment chart. Okay, now pick a hero that is in your spot. Now you can only exclusively play as them now. This will help the others decide how to treat you. So now they all know to automatically hate you when you pick the shaman.
You're a fucking ugly little cunt.
Number 3, For Honor has a strict pay-to-win system in place. Now buying steel allows you to purchase things in-game that will give you a monstrous advantage, such as emotes and effects. Are you really going to tell me that Flaming Pony Labro here isn't stronger or more intimidating than this guy?
My name is Jeff.
Number 4, Deathmatch is the very best playlist to play. It is the place to be. It has the lowest amount of activity, so that means that the people who are actually playing it are probably also new and have no idea that nobody plays Deathmatch. Number 5, if in Dominion, which is the capture the point game mode, you see that the whole enemy team is grouping up, it's usually a good idea to take them on head-on by yourself. Not only will your teammates be in awe at you trying to defy all 4 enemies at once, but they might even spam wow in the chat because they're so amazed at the size of your balls. The enemies might also give thanks for the opportunity to get in such a thrilling fight. Number 6, if you keep getting killed by ridiculously cheap moves like Tensei's dodge attack, make sure you go to the For Honor subreddit or the For Honor rant subreddit and write a long paragraph how you feel and how it is so OP and needs to be removed because it's literally uncounterable. Trust me, Ubisoft will listen. On a similar note, for number 7, if you're playing a lower tier hero such as Valkyrie, this means that you have to have more skill than anyone else because, well, you're not relying on a broken hero. When you lose, you will still take a morality victory, so it's okay. Number 8, when you win a fight, even one when your teammates were the ones carrying you, make sure that you message your opponent to show dominance and how big your dick is. It will instill fear, and nobody ever will want to fight you. They will see you on the battlefield and run the other way. Number 9, it doesn't matter what faction you're actually in, the war is really just over the volcano, so throw all of your assets on it. And finally, the number 10 tip, always hang out near environmental hazards for easy kills. That WoW spam your enemies are throwing at you is just them amazed at how much damage you can do in one shot. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time. Okay, alright, you caught me. This was all sort of BS. If you think about it really, every point that I brought up has something that you can take away. Some points were valid once we look a little bit deeper at them, but some were just straight up sarcasm that you should have took the opposite way. Let's now go back. Number 1, choosing your faction. Okay, that one was actually true. The Knights do have the best memes, the weebs all love anime, and the Vikings, well, they... Win, no matter what. For number 2, while the alignment's positions are definitely up for debate as everyone's going to have their own opinions, it is true that you will be judged no matter what hero you pick, right? You have to deal with that. People are always going to vilify certain characters. I've seen Reddit posts about saying, oh, once I see an enemy shaman, 0 honor, man, ledging, ganking, it's all good. And I've even had people message me that Warden is OP. It's inescapable and it's something that you're going to have to learn with. Play a hero because you like them aesthetically or you like their gameplay. For number 3, the idiocy that For Honor is a pay-to-win game still does exist, and I have actually lost great respect for bigger content creators who report this without doing any research. Yes, you can use real-world money to buy in-game money or currency, steel. Yes, with that steel, you can buy armor and weapon packs and even unlock all the feats for all of the characters. However, To get the best stats, you're gonna have to level up your hero. You can't pay for that to happen. Buying gear right when you start up the game isn't going to give you anything special at all. And getting all the feats can be done in under a week, depending on how much free time you have. For some people, maybe even a day or two. The pay-to-win model now really only applies to winning fashion competitions. Number 4, in my honest opinion, Deathmatch at one point was the best playlist. Elimination was always tense, and skirmish was a blast before the death ball meta. However, most veteran players do obviously know to avoid deathmatch because of its flaws, right? And a new player might not. So maybe when there's a bunch of new people, we'll start seeing deathmatch spike up again, or we just start a hashtag and one day we all join it again. Hashtag everyone play deathmatch. Number 5, countering death balls in Dominion, it is a double-edged sword. Chances are you'll only win the fight, and I'm talking about the fight, not the overall match, if your opponents have the brain cells of a sea cucumber. But if you're able to hold them off while your enemies capture points across the map, it does put your team in the lead. If you do go down right away though, you are feeding the death ball, giving your opponents more renown so they can unlock their feats quicker, which can really turn the tide of battle. If you thought a regular death ball was bad, try one where they stack you with debuffs, smoke bombs, and Kensei unblockable attacks. Also, don't let the wows and the thanks get under your skin. They're trying to provoke you to run back headfirst into the death ball without a plan. They're just trying to get you angry. Basically, to beat a death ball, you have to be good, lucky, and hope your teammates know how to capture Dominion points. Like I said, you may not win the fight, but you can hope to win the war. Number 6, dealing with OP moves. Fact. Getting killed by overpowered moves and then complaining on Reddit isn't gonna do anything. It isn't gonna make you any better. Also fact. Most moves have counters. Kensei's dodge attack can't be cancelled once it starts. So if you're able to bait it by feinting an attack or even dodging or dashing, there's nothing that they can do. It's an easy parry or block if your parry timing isn't that good. Yes, the iframes make it look a little bit crazy, but aside from it looking goofy, it can be dealt with like any other side dodge attack. Go into the practice mode or team up with a friend to work on whatever is giving you trouble rather than complaining. That's the way you get better, rather than making it easier. Number 7, being a masochist and playing a hero like Valkyrie, putting yourself at a disadvantage, then if you get upset when you don't win, it's like getting mad when one-legged Zach Gowen was destroyed by Brock freaking Lesnar.
Brock, no, oh my God, an F5, the leg off the steel post!
If you put yourself in such a position, you have to be the better player or get super lucky and hope that your opponent screws up big time. Number 8, simply put, if you send hate mail when you win or lose, I actually believe that there's something wrong with you that you're getting so heated over a video game.
It's only a game. Why do you have to be mad?
If you win and rub it in your opponent's face, like, congrats, you beat someone at a video game. Do you want a cookie? If you were as good as you really think you are, then you'd be a top-ranked competitive player. On the other hand, if you lose and send somebody hate mail, maybe think, why? Why did I lose? If you're getting ganked, don't run into group situations. It's as simple as that. If you're having trouble with a certain hero because they're cheap or OP, then you know what? Practice or change and adapt your playstyle. I promise that throwing the same moves over and over will lead to some players catching on and capitalizing on your mistake, your inability to change it up. For number 9, I feel I am somewhat to blame here. Yes, Season 3 the Knights finally won the faction war after rallying around the volcano. But let's look at it this way, guys. If it erupts and we only have that piece of territory, we're all dead. So spread out and capture the other territories too, please. Finally, number 10. The environment you're fighting in plays a big part of battle in For Honor. If you don't want to get thrown off of a ledge, it's probably a good idea not to stand near one. You're at fault for fighting near one and living on the edge. If you don't want your toe to touch the water, which will paralyze you instantly, stay away from it. This extends to fire and spikes as well. Being aware of your surroundings is a matter of life and death. If your back is to a ledge and you guard break someone and they counter it, it will send you backwards and off of the ledge. Don't spam WoW like you're actually surprised, you frickin' idiot. There you go, 10 sarcastic and 10 actual tips to help newcomers into the game. I might make a video later on breaking down attacks, guard break, stamina management, and basic mechanics like I have promised so many times before. But for now, I feel like this is a better overview as a lot of those mechanics get shown to you right when you boot up the game with the tutorials. Thanks as always for watching, guys. Once again, For Honor Starter Edition is free on PC via Uplay right now, where most of the PC players actually are anyways. Not a free week, but literally, get it now, own it forever. As well, other versions are on sale across PC and consoles. And with the new expansion coming this October, now is a good time to get your hands on the game and familiarize yourself with it. If you did enjoy the video, guys, let me know by liking, commenting, and subscribing, of course, and if you have some friends looking to pick up the game, sharing this video with them might help. I've got lots more For Honor content on my channel and lots more planned, so check it out and stay notified. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you on the next video.